So we finally got some blue sky, and I actually had to put sunglasses on.
Yeah, it's so nice. Dance party.
Yeah.
Okay, party here.
So we're on our way to the train station. As you can see, we got a little bit of rain. Starts raining today, then for the next maybe 5 days it'll rain. That's our view.
This is the rainy day Paris.
So we want to take the RERC. You can see Versailles. It's pretty crowded too, you guys can see. This appears to be a double level train. So should be plenty of room on this thing. On the train, okay.
And we just hop on the ride, we get us somewhere.
No, but we missed the first one.
Yeah, but the second one we just walked and just got over.
So it looks like the train that we're on goes along the water. Nice view actually. So get on the upper level if you can.
That is Inception Bridge.
Oh, right there. Yeah. Are you tired? Don't be tired. It's actually a pretty cool view over there. Yes, this is a good ride. There's the Eiffel right there. Cool.
Right there.
What's going on?
They fixed it.
I don't know.
We stopped here 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, there's some sort of problem, so we have to wait. See if they fixed it. So now the train is blacked out. I guess we're getting off. Everyone's getting off. They're flashing the lights. That's never happened. That's pretty interesting. Okay.
Next one or?
I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I don't know. And the train's all black. Look at the sign is all red. There's like all these warning signs up here. So it says service alternado, I guess. Situation perturb. That's what it says. And then they close the door and they're leaving or something. Completely turn off the train or something. But other people are waiting also. Yeah. The station where we got stopped, Pierre Le Valois. Sounds like they're doing a complete reboot or something. It's kind of crazy. We'll see if the sign changed here. So everyone just left down there. We're trying to figure out if there's an alternate way to go. We might just have to take a taxi. And if you want to ask for help and information, they close the door. I don't know, it's strange. I guess there's a 2-hour delay and it's raining out, so we'll probably have to call a cab. Let's just figure out where to go. You can see it's raining out and we're just waiting for the Uber to arrive. Okay, we're alive.
We decided to walk a little bit and find out the train line.
Yeah. We're doing a train now?
Metro line.
Okay, we'll try to find a metro line. You can see it's another pretty neighborhood in Patti. A lot of cool places to go. And then that's what the walk is like down here. So it looks like there's a park over here. But I keep saying when we're here though, it feels like New York City, except everything's nicer. It's basically what it is. So nicer and safer than New York City. So it's if you want a big city, I mean, just come here. So we jumped in a quick bakery to grab some food. You got pizzas here. And what is that? Some sort of baguettes. And then sandwiches. Also got croissant. Still marking our way over to the second train. And we finally found the train station. It's just right there. So there's the lines. I guess it's in 13 minutes. There's JG right there. Looks like the train is here. So let's just hop on and grab a seat.
And I hope it's not stop this one.
Yeah, I hope so. The train, hopefully to Versailles. You can see our view right there. Buildings and such. What it looks like coming out of the train. Thankfully it stopped raining. It's a little bit cold, but not crazy cold. See what the city looks like. Grab sandwiches, but it looks like there's a place right out of the train station that's probably smart to grab food. The bus drops you right in front. You can see there's Louis the 14th as we go on inside the palace. It's right there. Going through the gate here, they're selling you umbrellas, which is actually not a bad time to get one if you don't have one. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's an A line and a B line. I'm thinking we're A. This time it was good we checked the front line because they have different times. Get up here, we have 11:30, 11, and 12. So So we'll just go on the 11 one. So we'll come to Versailles. And
Finally got inside. Oh, should we go to the toilet first?
yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the first trip you want to make is to the when you visit Versailles. This is the entryway. It's actually
There is several entryway, but we want to go to glass room first. That's why we came this building first.
Well, the one room is really popular, but I have a feeling that might be up here. Maybe you can't even get in.
Yeah, I think it's over
Is
there.
it right here? Yeah, maybe you can't even get in. So there's a lot of people kind of waiting to go to one room. Or is that the one?
This
No,
is
it's
like
a different one even.
church.
Oh wow, didn't even know this was here. You can see that. Wow. Well, there's a lot of rooms to look at. You can see these hallways are way bigger than you would imagine them to be.
It should be everywhere like this.
Yeah, it's all like a, what is this? Ermentrude. Yeah, so I have the names. This says 823 to 869. It's actually quite a long time ago. Yeah, and it goes all the way down there. It's more of the complex.
Yeah,
I'm really happy we came out here. I didn't realize, I mean, you just don't know until you come here.
Because we never really been to Palace.
This thing's huge, yeah. You can just go upstairs even.
You know, take a picture up here.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, look at this. It's great. Actually looking for the Hall of Mirrors. We don't know where it is exactly, but we might be able to pull up a map in our phones probably. Some of the rooms look like, and I really like how they have it roped off so you can have clear viewing of a lot of the artworks and things. It's really nice. And then you can see the doorways, how that looks. It really feels like not real. It's fascinating.
We saw, you know, this place for years on TV, right? But
yeah, it's different when you're here. Yeah, there's a lot of paintings. So this must be the royal family, perhaps, that kind of stuff. The room's got a different feel to it, and this one's a particular green one. They all have different portraits and things. Yeah, you get a sense of what it's like here. Got the old furniture, which maybe matching people for all we know, right? So if you're cool, I guess you get yourself a chair and a portrait. It's pretty funny.
So it's only one part. You can go down there.
Well, I mean, there's another pool. So this is the side, right? So the middle must be, we're getting towards the middle. There's like a big painting of the grounds, I guess. So you can see the river and city ponds, right? And there's people working on it. These things are huge. And actually, I'll go back so you can actually see how big it is. There's Yeji, right? It's huge. Doors. And it appears that if you're on a private tour, you can get in inside. And then there's a second floor down there, but this is pretty amazing. The impressive thing about these palaces is like how tall the ceilings are. I mean, I can't even give a measurement.
Yeah.
And there's multiple rooms of these things. It's fascinating too, they have parts of it that are blocked off. So there's even like a third level we can't even go to. They have like a guard blocking some of it. And someone was saying they move furniture in and out. They do that kind of stuff in these things. That's inside that church. You guys can see what it looks like. It's pretty cool. So you can see above us there is this crazy ceiling. It's really impressive how extensive and detailed it is, right? You can see more. But every ceiling in this place is like this. Not necessarily painting, but just really interesting. So it's hard to really, you got to come here and see it for yourself actually to capture the feeling. These massive windows are, you'll see also.
And painting on the wall.
So like we've been to places where we have one room that's like a cool party room, but all these rooms are really amazing. Here you're basically burning trees, total trees. Look how big this fireplace is.
Not really burning, not damage the...
Oh yeah, the smoke would ruin it, but I guess they're even saying this is the Hercules room. Rooms are, yeah, it's like a big dancing room, right? I'm so impressed, and we've barely seen all of it.
I told you, we were impressed about free one,
yeah,
but paid one.
This is a must, I would say.
Yeah, that's why everyone's here.
And try to come as early as you can. Pretty crowded. So some of the doorways, right, you can get shoulder to shoulder.
Between the tour group.
Yeah, it's really the big tour group, so you just kind of gotta get around them. But the rooms are good enough to, we do want to see everything. It kind of feels like being on a Disney ride, like when you're on a little car and on a track, and you just kind of go through. Kind of, you know, like It's a Wonderful World or It's a Small World After All kind of thing. And then there's tour groups that stop. So when you're in a tour group,
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go around them.
Around.
This is a really good room here. You can see the statues. It can be really crowded in here. It's not hot, which is a good thing, but I can imagine in summer,
if it's
it could get crazy hot. Yeah.
No AC.
Yeah. So I would say if you can come here, January, February, that would be better probably. But if you're here, you got to come when you can come. True story. It was good. We went to the bathroom before coming in here because you actually can't go anywhere. You can't go backwards. You can't go forward. Yeah. You just kind of follow.
Either you wear a diaper, go to toilet first.
But it is fun, honestly. It's just quite crowded.
Yeah.
In here, I guess this must be a bedroom.
Bedroom.
Then? Yeah. It's a pretty good bed. And then they're telling us stories probably in here. Must be the famous room in there. That's pretty impressive. And then that's sort of the entryway. You have windows over here. It's quite crowded. There's no way to get like a super good photo in here, but it's still fun. So we made it inside. As you guys can see, it's really crowded. I'll actually show you though more. That's probably a better perspective right there.
But it's like, it's beautiful here.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
And think about it, you have a, like dance party. They party here.
I can understand why people like it, it's popular, but there's many rooms. So even though this is the most popular one, there's many rooms that are in here. We're going through the Hall of Mirrors in Versailles, and it's pretty good, actually.
Actually, the chandelier is kind of low. That's why I don't know, it feels, it's more glamour.
Yeah. Some people are turning the corner for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why.
There's other cool area.
Yeah, there's a lot of great areas to go. So I guess we can just kind of hang out here and take pictures if we want. So a lot of places. Oh, everyone's kind of waiting to take pictures. The Hall of Mirrors, and we're gonna go look at another spot. It's like some sort of chamber of the king or something. Yeah. So let's go see what that looks like. It's the king's chamber. I don't know if this is where he's like making his meetings and decisions, that kind of place. This nice mirror. A lot of tour groups are in here. This is the king's napping spot, perhaps. So as cool as this place is, I'm actually pretty hungry.
You say 금강산도 19경. Even if you see the great view, you gotta eat first.
Oh, you still gotta eat and go potty, right? That's what I gotta do. So the garden's supposed to be really quite good too. So hopefully it stops raining. We'll see if we can get out there. And this is more view of the Hall of Mirrors. Where did Yeji go? Where's Yeji? We lost Yeji. There's Yeji. There she is. As we navigate through.
Can we actually go out? It's like maze here.
Yeah. Because the way that it seems, there's only one stairs that I've seen, right?
And even if there's stairs, they just block.
We're at a corner here, though. So there should be...
You should go around. Should be there's stairs.
How tall these windows are. And then you got a chandelier, and you have the ceilings, of course. There's a view of the garden. On a sunny day, this is fantastic. I mean, even on a cloudy day, it looks really great. I've heard from several people how big this place is, but when you actually come, it's enormous. All these rooms have furniture in there and cool paintings on the ceilings and the walls. It's really impressive. Even if there's a lot of people, it's worth coming.
Still, yeah.
So, Yeji, I think we're in some sort of battle room or something, because it said this was like the room of battles, and I see, fighting posters
room
over there.
of coronation.
Coronation, yeah. So it should be like maybe celebrate. It's all paintings of battles and stuff like that. And I don't know what that thing in the center is. Really fascinating.
Probably how to celebrate their victory.
Oh, could be. Absolutely huge. It's funny because we're on our way to try to find the restaurant, but you found yet another cool room, so it's really quite amazing.
And this paint is pretty realistic. They're holding a man.
It's all done really well. Yeah, look at these rooms. We didn't even, this isn't even that famous a room, but it's pretty good. You got statues on either side. This is huge, actually.
Ooh, this is like train station views.
Yeah, I literally was just thinking it's like a train station feeling.
Oh, you gotta take my picture here.
So we were looking for the restaurant, and we found this room.
Yeah, and we find another sign, right? Sign of there is a restaurant.
Okay,
there is a restaurant, but I don't know.
I thought it's interesting though that the tour group skips this area. So they kind of kind of go to
They
a
only
certain
go
spot,
to, yeah.
and then they end at the gift store, right? That's how that works. And so this room's basically empty in comparison to the other rooms. This by itself, though, is
Really? Yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Amazing. Amazing.
Where did you go? What's she doing there? Oh, okay. Let's go find some
see
food.
the, whole painting, actually you can see the mother kissing.
Hallway, but no food.
But they don't even have a restaurant sign anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. This is exit. Looking for some food, but I don't see anything nearby. It's fine though. It's a fun place to get lost. These kind of places. So basically, it seems like this is a big square essentially, and there's only certain parts in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or U, I guess you could say.
U, yeah.
Yeah. I like the floor. The floor makes it, yeah.
Marble.
Yeah.
I like this, yeah.
These cool hallways.
Too much cool stuff actually.
We're going to the darker hallway. Some rooms are closed. So yeah, there's some parts we haven't even seen yet. Okay, so we actually found the restaurant, but there's a line and it's quite small in there. Normally most people just go outside, it's just raining. We actually brought food. So we'll go see what we can find a place.
There should be a cafe restaurants
Yeah, but we can
around the garden.
What the French do, they just walk around and eat. So that's what we should do. Yeah, there's gonna be food outside. It's just raining right now.
I know.
I think normally people just probably sit on the benches and stuff.
No.
So we'll go see if we can find something. This is outside. Everyone's just kind of dodging the rain if they can. Found a doorway. We're just gonna try to eat here at the door. So why not? There's drinks there, and then there's where they're getting the baguettes. People are getting baguettes and then desserts. Looks like there's more over there, and then this is a line to a small cafe. Okay, so we finally found a table. There's actually is a cafe in Versailles. So Yeji got a chance to sit down and eat. Also recommend bring a battery charger for your phone, right? So it matters. You run out of battery pretty quickly. It's funny because there's a restaurant and then maybe there could be more than one cafe, but the signs aren't really that clear. I found this by mistake, actually. I was looking at a sign that said virtual reality. I looked in the room and it had this big sign for a cafe, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then when you get in there, there's people everywhere, so you don't really know where to go. We got lucky, we got a spot. So we made out to the main garden. You can see it's right over there.
Right over there. It doesn't look that big, but it's pretty big.
No, it's really, really big. A lot of cool places to take pictures and things. Oh, there's a second level down there.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's all this over here. We'll show you guys the second level. You can just, wow. Now that should be open down there too.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, people walking around there.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, I like how they did all the trees. They're shaped like those kind of gardens.
Like you saw on the postcard.
Yeah. I've always wanted to come here because the Met in New York has a big painting of this. But to actually see this, it's actually, yeah, it's definitely worth some seeing. The umbrella's out because it's raining just a tad.
Yeah,
and
drizzling.
The view right behind is pretty amazing. I'll show you guys. You gotta check this out. See this right here. Look at that. You see that? Isn't that crazy? It's real. And it doesn't seem real, but it is. It's really amazing. So we've been to garden mazes before, but not as high. You can actually see people walking in the maze. You wouldn't know where you are.
It is garden.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And there's little cars you can rent.
Yeah, it's too big to walk around, I guess.
There's another direction.
Yeah.
We're at the entrance of appears to be like a garden maze. There's 1 way, 2 way, 3 ways to go. And let's figure out which way we want to go. Oh, I'm going right.
I'm going.
He's going left. And when you get in these places, you can see actually you can't really see where you're going. It's pretty amazing. And it is raining out, but we don't actually feel it all. So
it's all dry here.
Yeah, this is the secret place to go. I like how they have fenced off things, so keeps everything nature. You can hear the birds singing. And an owl.
Owl?
Did you hear that?
Is that a real owl?
Or it could be dove kind of bird that makes that noise. Because owls are more like hoo hoo, and those birds are like hoo.
And
hoo.
they, what is that difference?
It's like hoo hoo. Oh, they got these cool statues in the middle of the garden.
What is? Yeah, it's every corner.
Oh, this is great.
And they even have a little fountain down there. Yeah, down there.
Wow. So for people who dream about this kind of stuff, so I do. I find this like kind of fantasy sort of thing. There's the maps. That must be we are here.
We are here. Oh, there's like.
I see.
What is that?
It says Basket de la Colonnade, like a theater kind of thing, maybe.
Oh.
All symmetrical, actually, so you're not going to get lost. It says there's bathrooms and food in there, which is kind of funny. And
actually, they're showing only, here's the center, and only this left side. There's a whole right side.
It could be. It could be.
No. Look at it.
As I said, it could be.
Yeah.
It's quite big. I heard a lot of people say that the gardens they preferred this over the palace. I mean, you got to do both.
Because palace, a lot of people.
Yeah, it gets crowded and such. Here, the air is so clean because you've got so many trees. So yeah, if I lived here, I don't know if you can get like a yearly membership kind of thing. I think it would totally be worth it to get out of the city.
I think for city, like year membership for the whole museum path should be.
Oh, do they have that kind of thing?
I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, oh, if they did.
Yeah.
Another area down there. Oh, they're gonna go claim that spot though, I think. Well, animal might have broken the fence, possibly. These kind of things are.
And here it's open, right?
Yeah, there's past there, unless just bad people break it, possibly. I mean, you never know what people are up to, right? And I want to share our view with you guys. It looks like this. So you can go that way. You can go that way. Like I'm always into these sort of maze fantasy sort of feeling. Yeah, this is it. So I guess if I were King Louis, I would build one of these things too. Why not? You got the money.
No, actually, people are starved.
Oh yeah.
And you already want.
That's not very nice.
I want to have like party, most beautiful party room. That's why the mirror room is there.
Right. Because he has no friends, so he needs all the mirrors to like feel like he's got more friends, right?
Not just friends, he want to compete. I want to get I want to have the best party room in the world. Right. Maybe that era, he's the bad king because he spent money by himself.
Sure.
But now that's how the Paris people make that money up.
Right. Because the tourism. So it was a long-term investment to build this place. It's really amazing. And you don't see a lot of like this kind of part in the video. They just show you a few the famous of the palace, but it's the whole experience.
The fountain area, right?
Yeah. And then if the weather were better, you can go really far. It looks like.
But better is kind of it's kind of balanced. If it's too sunny, it's gonna be really hot.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, what's cool about here, it feels that sort of that feeling after it rains. If you guys know the feeling.
One way out.
Let's see if it's raining or not. I love how the greens are like different colors with the sun and things. Pretty cool.
Start raining?
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's really pretty.
Oh.
We gotta see this. And there's yet another path to go down. You guys can see how tall this is. It's really amazing. So this is a map of where we are. And I guess they have a phone map so you can kind of see exactly where you are.
They have Versailles phone app. No,
look at this place, guys. So it's closed right now. I guess they're fixing it or something, but it's just like the movies. This is really impressive.
Yeah, they have like little they have little fountains every,
Oh, so maybe this is the fountain show that you would pay for.
But it looks same, but it's different spot.
Yeah. They do this really well. And I like how they cut the trees.
We can come back.
So there's like another exit out there, maybe to the city garden. And you can see there's a big pond. We came from over there and the other side. This place is so big.
So big.
I don't even know actually, to be honest, how big it's really, really huge. So we found a cafe in the Versailles sort of park area. This is just outside the main gate. And you got a little coffee.
Vienna coffee and hot chocolate.
Actually, I think they said Viennois.
Viennois?
Yeah, I don't know if that is the same as Vienna. I don't know. If you guys know. So it's got cream and these little straws to stir it with. The cream is actually bigger than the actual cup. So I guess you kind of drink it first or stir. I don't know.
I don't know. You can stir it with
yeah. I'm a big fan of hot chocolate actually. But they do this really nice. They put a little powder with that.
And here it's kind of warm, so I really like it here.
We might have gotten a cookie or something.
Chocolate.
Yeah, it should be. Although it says pure butter shortbread. I don't know actually. Let's open this up. What is it? Oh, it's some sort of cookie.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's like a little cookie in here. You guys can see. I'm gonna try a little bit of this. We ordered a waffle too because it kind of fits with this syrup. Oh, that must be our waffle. Oh yeah, that's our waffle. Okay, okay. Ici.
Strawberry waffle.
Ah, merci beaucoup. Okay. So we got our strawberry waffle also. I'll hold this up so you guys can see. There you go.
Actually,
so this is
we wanted to order crab pat, but crab pat only outdoor seat is available.
yeah. So it looks like no syrup. So they just give you like this. I have never seen this before. This is basically sort of like a
Cream.
Aladdin kind of, lantern
Yeah.
kind of thing. You rub it, but it's just got cream. And it can't really pour the cream. It doesn't really work that way. No, it's like it's funny. The strawberry thing looks good though. You taking a picture?
Yeah, I gotta take a
Let's show
picture.
it again now. That looks good. You guys can see. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not coming. There we go. There you can see
There
it.
we
There.
go.
That was good. We're trying to cut up the waffle here.
Now I try to cut up the strawberry.
Oh, strawberry. Oh, okay. It's good though, and they give you a lot of sugar. This is just sugar. It's like really a lot. Probably two tablespoons of sugar maybe.
A lot of cream.
Yeah.
Cream here, cream there.
Yeah. So they got strawberry paste and strawberry like, flavoring. I'm gonna try this cream actually with the waffle. You don't eat waffles this way, but why not? Oh, it's good. I actually like waffles quite a bit. I'm a big waffle fan. And hot chocolate.
Yeah, you can eat a little bit of sugar today as we walk a lot.
Yeah. If you come here on a blue weather day, right, just completely warm, etc., just spend the whole day here, I think.
Whole day.
Yeah.
Even if whole day, you can really see just everything.
Yeah. And now that I'm out of the palace, I don't know if we're going to go back in. I say probably not.
I don't know.
But it's pretty nice out here. It does get really crowded in there, but you want to see it because it's part of the experience of being in the palace, and then taking a stroll around the park. They have boats over there. You can hang out with the swans. Swans are cool. So
And this is all public area,
Oh, okay.
so you can just come here.
whenever you want, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back into the palace area. So yeah, you dart out there, go grab some food, and then you come back in. You can only do that once, but the food is a lot better out there.
Food,
Uh-huh.
they have a better food than inside.
Oh yeah,
inside
for sure.
the palace.
A lot better.
A lot better and warm and
Yeah,
nice seat, nice toilet. The
Nice.
sun's out.
This is the fountain that we're looking at over here. Show you guys.
Oh my God,
You
it's
see what it
so
looks like.
peaceful.
There were a couple swans. I don't know where they went.
There's stockies.
Yeah, it would
There
be
was
cool.
a big
What's that?
fishies
Oh yeah, they're
there.
huge fish in this thing too. And you got people rowing now over across the way.
Wow, now weather's really good.
Yeah, weather's really nice right now.
There's
Yeah,
a little bit of blue.
This is a must.
Ah, there is a stockies here.
So we got some swan friends here. Hi, little swan friend. They're just moguing, eating some grass. There they are. We don't see these that often, actually. Oh,
Oh,
he's gonna
it's
cross the
coming
road.
here.
Okay. I don't think they bother humans. They just let them do their thing. Where's he going? Or she? Yeah, they're big. Yeah, I wouldn't get too close. They might actually bite you. I don't know. There's a fountain back there. It's not turned on yet. The sun just came out.
Just came out.
And now we're kind of in a dilemma. Do we hang out more in the garden or do we go back in the palace?
Yeah,
I kind of just want to hang out in the garden all day.
because it's so fresh here.
Yeah, I mean, you guys look at this place. It is so amazing. We like kind of all of these statues that are everywhere. Look at this. It's just like a movie. And I'm here and it doesn't feel real. It's really cool. Yeah, this is for me. This is must see. I'm happy we went. I can't stress this enough. It's like I just feel like I'm in a movie with this kind of thing.
And this is only small parts of this palace, right?
Yeah, I like the gardens quite a bit. Oh, there's more. Look over there.
Yeah.
We gotta go check out over here
No,
too.
even
What's that?
birds, they're not flying, they're just so...
Yeah, the bird's out for a walk too. Should be, right? What's that over there?
Oh, I see the gold.
Yeah, we got to go see. This might even better spot over here. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it's such a nice view. And there's other people taking a stroll through the park.
There's other gold area.
Oh, wow. Another other place to go. Yeah. So we found this amazing garden. It smells incredible.
Roses everywhere.
Yeah, and there's a statue behind us. You can walk all around it. They keep everything preserved here so well.
Yeah, I think this is the most beautiful garden.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if this is the best garden in the world. It's absolutely fantastic.
No, I hear it smells really good. It's all roses.
And they got some classical music playing too. That's what that sound is. But yeah, there's roses everywhere, so the smell is really good.
Really good. And there is a benches.
You can see how tall it is.
Yeah.
You can see all the roses everywhere. Roses everywhere. We got a lot of ways to go. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 ways to go. That's pretty cool. These places are so huge. What are you doing over there, Yeji? Oh, okay, another way to go. So I keep telling Yeji I don't want to leave.
So actually when we came here, he said, you know, just go around 3 and 4 and
yeah, now we're gonna stay all until they
until they close.
Yep, we got more to see. Let's go back up. You can see what it looks like here. It just goes on and on.
Huge.
And there's water way back there.
Yeah.
So let's get a higher vantage point so you can see more. We're close to the fountain here. You can see there's like little fishies and froggies and people. I don't know, they're all climbing up to the top for some reason. It's like and actually, you know, that might be a frog head on top of a person, perhaps. So we finally got some blue sky, and I actually had to put sunglasses on.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah, you can see the view.
I don't know what I can say.
Yeah, you can stay here all day.
Yeah.
It's really fantastic.
There is so many places we didn't even visit.
Yeah, and there's just so many statues you want to look at. If you want to concentrate on all of them. It's fantastic. This is 1,000 times better when it's warm and it's blue sky. But the good news is that like we came here right after the rain, so there's not a lot of people, right? Everyone got scared away.
And it's almost closing time, so maybe it's empty inside.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeji wants to go back in. I don't know if we're gonna go back in or not. It's so nice out here. The trees are all sort of cut the same way. We noticed some people were tending to the garden earlier, and trees over here, fountains. What an amazing place. We had to bust out the sun umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
Air is really fresh and everyone's in a good mood. I really like it here. We didn't come to, what's that?
Would you come back?
Yeah, I'd come back, sure. Especially if you lived here, you know, once every couple months, come see the park. Because you actually don't need to go inside.
No.
So entrance to the park is I think €10 or something like that, so it's not bad. Considering, I mean, you're helping keep the things clean and picked up. So there's yet more parts of the garden to show you. So there's the main palace right there. There's a garden right behind the main one. And then if you turn the other direction, which I'll show you right here, there's this whole other part down below, which is all that.
I think the lake area, that's a public park, I think.
It might be.
Yeah, there are cars. There's cars, buses.
Oh, yeah, I see the bus over there. You're right. It's a public bus. And then there's like little doorway thingy. So I don't know if you can go into those kind of parts, if that's part of the palace. Maybe that's where they kept horses and stuff, or gladiators for all we know, who knows. Debating if you want to go down there. You can see there's like this long amount of stairs all the way down. Thing is, then you got to come back up. Okay, we'll see if we can get back in the palace.
Because we haven't been to, like, look at the front part. It was rainy.
A lot of parts to look at. So I've seen a lot of like nature things like that, but this is different because, I don't know, it doesn't really feel real and it's sort of designed to be perfect in a way.
Yeah, because they do like perfect dekalkomani.
Yeah, and you have all these cool statues and fountains, and it goes really deep. So you don't actually need to go all the way out there. That kind of ruins the. No, but it ruins if you go all the way out there. It kind of this is the main spot you want to hang out with. Now we see if we can get back in. We might not be able to. Who knows?
Are you ready?
Yeah,
go back in?
We gotta go see if there's anything. So we're coming up in on the palace. You can see all the various statues on the outside. It's really a lot.
Rooms.
Yeah. So it's funny, we're kind of sneaking in. There's 20 minutes left, they said.
Yeah, so we haven't, enjoyed this
front part.
Yeah, front part.
Yeah, there's the front part right there. We can get that on the way out. I say just go inside. Because this is probably the last area.
No. Because when we go out, you go out other, outside of this building.
So you want to take a picture real quick?
Yeah.
We can right before it close, or see if we can still get in. It's pretty much empty, but we'll see. Maybe it's possible. So we tried. So they let you get into some parts, but only a little bit. So, we can go back to that one room. Oh yeah, we saw this. So this goes to the restaurants, basically. So we couldn't get back into the glass of hall of mirrors, but we were able to get here, which is really nice. And it's, I guess if you want to get a super great picture in that one room, just hang out there till 5, and be the last person out. But it's not really necessary because
here is huge.
Yeah.
So you gotta visit all kind of parts.
So best situation would be get here at like 8:30, run over there, take that picture, and then walk around. But it's still pretty great. So we had a little problem coming in here with the old train thing, but it makes for an entertaining video, right?
Maybe delays to come here, so maybe it was better.
Yeah.
Because in the morning it was cold, so I don't know what to do. I don't know if we should go to garden or not.
I'm really happy we came out here though. And the thing about Pari, all the buildings themselves are cool, but this is even a whole other level. It's like a whole other level of cool.
This city namja didn't want to come here.
Whole other level of cool. So we appreciate you watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time. So, bye! Yay!